Jim Carrey.
London Calling.
Award-winning actor and the man, I think, with the stretchiest face in Hollywood.
Yes, it does do that.
Pleasure to meet you.
It's not, I'm not trying. It just happens.
It just happens.
It's a spastic thing. Yeah, I hit myself with a surfboard and it hit a nerve and yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
Do you have to rehearse your facial expressions in front of the mirror? Do you...
I don't think about it at all, honestly. It's like I used to do impressions and, you know, I'd leave Golden Pond, you know, watching Golden Pond, and I'd walk outside and start, you, well, I'm gonna pick strawberries. You know, and I would do it from inside and it would just affect everything.
Now, Yes Man. First, very funny.
Thank you.
But then also very thought-provoking. You know, it's been 24 hours since I saw the film, and I've already said yes to some Spanish lessons. Seriously.
Have you really?
Yes.
You see, this is what I've said to a bunch of people at dinner last night. I said, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing that's happening with this film. It's not only a really kind of balls-out funny, but it is, you'll have to have your balls out to watch it. I'm serious, because you'll need some freedom. But no, it's not only funny, but it is causing people to really kind of walk out of the theater going, I think I might want to say yes a little bit more in my life. And it's kind of great. I said, what if that happens? What if everybody who goes to see this movie walks out of the theater and decides to say yes to at least 2 more things in their lives than they would have if they hadn't seen the movie? I mean, we could literally change the planet and the energy of the cosmos. We could shift the axis of the Earth. The axis of the Earth.
You say no to life, and therefore you're not living. Every time an opportunity presents itself, you will say... Yes.
It's out on Boxing Day. That's when people start to think New Year's resolutions, you know, just say yes.
Exactly. Exactly. See, I don't believe in quitting things as much as I do just saying yes. So I don't do anything. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, I don't eat wheat, dairy, or sugar. This is how I live, because I'm a clarity freak. I like the clarity. So, but I don't think of it as not doing something. It's like people who diet and stuff like that, they think, I can't eat cake, you know, kind of thing. I don't think of it that way. I think of it as doing something. I think of it as I'm drinking water, I'm cleansing, I'm this, I'm that. To think of it as what you're doing rather than what you're not doing.
I'm going to try.
And that's why I'm such a psychotic mess.
I was very impressed with your stunts.
Oh, thank you.
I just mentioned the bike riding to Zoe.
Yes.
And she said she was a bit scared sometimes.
Well, you know, in her defense, she had never ridden a scooter or a motorcycle or anything motorized, and the stunt people who did the little, you know, cut through the traffic stuff almost got killed the week before. So, you know, that kind of rattled her a little bit.
Okay, well, enjoy your premiere tonight.
Thank you very much.
CBS News has been told that the night before the September 11th terrorist attack, Osama bin Laden was in Pakistan. Bin Laden was spirited into this military hospital in Rawalpindi the night before.
By a professor named Carol Quigley.
During last year's political campaign, something called the Trilateral Commission became an issue of sorts.
What is the Bohemian Grove? Well, it's a kind of summer camp for the powerful, an all-male gathering in great secrecy.
BCCI, it's a shadowy international bank linked to terrorists, drug runners, and dictators. The bank is closed now, but it had operated in some 62 countries. He claimed he met 3 of the 9/11 hijackers in Shreveport a year before the attacks. This morning, local dentist David Graham is dead after the family says he was poisoned more than 2 years ago. Before Graham was poisoned, he was supposed to testify at a deportation hearing against a Pakistani man, Jamad Khan.
It wasn't politically wise to be aligned with what his party's right wing considered a shadow world government.
civil war in Central America. Drug smuggling in Arkansas. President Ronald Reagan and President Bill Clinton. The subject of tonight's Eye on America.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order,